Greetings everybody and welcome to the next episode of FTB Infinity. Hope you are well. And I'm rudely interrupted. Rude. Yes, you. Rude man. So what the heck's going on here? Well, we've got the chunk overlay on. Ooh, extreme close-up. Rude. And let me get into a proper view. That might help. We've got the chunk overlay on. We're down in the power room, and oh look, you see, this is where we were. This was the big project for the big reactor. But when I turned on the chunks, I realised that we are half in a chunk, half out of a chunk, and my OCD will not stand for that. It will not stand for that. So we decide I put a new one over this side. It's not actually active as yet. This is the second reactor. And how are you doing that? How are you levitating? What gives? Eh? Ah, special powers. And we're going to do another reactor on this side. Now, already done this one. You've seen me do this before. I just thought I'd bring you in rude. So rude. I just thought I'd bring you in on this this section here because I'm using a filler. And in this filler, I'm actually going to clear. You can use fillers to build things. You put the resources in here, and it builds them. It excavates, or you don't have to excavate. But I'm going to be excavating a clear area. It can design stairs, pyramids, horizons, all kinds of things. It can flatten areas. It's very good. And the best way to use one of these is you put down these little fellas. These are landmarks. We just go recipe on that one, and it's nice and simple. Bit of lapis and a redstone torchy. So you put those down. I've put one right at the back there, one in the front of here, one down this side on this side of the chunk. And what you do is when you've got them like this, let's put them in a little row like this. You right click on them and you'll get a little red line like that, so that you make sure that they all join up so you can see where they all are. And then if you have 4 in a block, I think it's 4. Why have I only got 3 left? I must have some in here. Let's just go have a looky-loo. Nope, they've disappeared. Yeah, they do that sometimes. Don't know where they've disappeared to. But I did have them in my hand. But anyway, once you've put these down, let's say for example we want one here, and then we have one here, and then one there, and then as you can see forms a block like that. So you do this in 3 dimensions. So let's just use this torch as an example. We pop a torch down there. If you clicked it again, it would make a square box, and that's what I've done here. Once you pop the filler down in front of it, it will then get rid of that, and it will also eat your little landmarks and replace it with this hazard tape, black and yellow boxy thingy doobry, what's it? And that tells you that this area is due for excavation. So all we need now is to put a tesseract in front of it, select the power. Let's just put this owner only so I can see my power, and we'll switch that to item blocked, fluid blocked, energy receive only, and that will receive energy from that chap over there. Let me just turn this overlay off so it's not as bad for your eyes. And then let's select this, and boom, off it goes. Now you won't see much, but it is doing something, I believe. Yes, it is. The power's slowly going down. Now if I can get up here, I might be able to see what it's doing. It'll start excavating somewhere. Are you excavating? Why you no do? Or do you do in here? Where do you do? Are you excavating? You're not, are you? Why are you not excavating? Excavate, do not excavate. It's supposed to be clearing resources. Do I need this item receive only? No. Is that on? Rude! Is that on? Oh yes, there we go. It's now decided to wake up. So these are all the resources that it's digging out. It's found a rubber sapling somehow. So it's digging those out from in here somewhere. Let's see if we can go up and have a look. See if it's done anything anywhere. It'll probably be digging from down inside, probably the bottom corner somewhere. Not quite sure. But it is digging. Interesting. Let's clear out some of these resources. I wonder if I can get an item conduit on this. Let's have a look. This is all live. So do we? Oh yes you do. Jolly good. Let's extract from that and insert to that. Is that getting rid of you? No, is it? Is it? Not sure. Not sure. But it's doing a thing. Doing a thing somewhere. Let's go and have a look in here, see if we can see it doing anything. Let's just dig through and have a look. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. No, nothing there. It's certainly getting something from somewhere. I do hope it's not deciding just to dig straight up. That would be worrying. Why is it? It should be just doing it here. Why you know? Are you the right way around? It looks to be. Let's just get rid of this. Seems to be doing things. Let's just stop that for a moment. I have a worrying suspicion. Let's get rid of all this, and that, and this, and that, and this. And that as well. And let's just torch this place up for a second so we don't get any unforeseen visitors. Let me just pop up to the top. Let's have a look. Let's go to the magic room. That might help. Ooh, let's have a bit of sleepy-roos while I have a glug of the real thing. Yeah, it's the real thing. So, where is first and second reactor? There's first and there's second. Is it clearing up here? No. Is it clearing here? No. So where is it clearing from? This is bizarre. Go on, go downstairs. So where are you clearing from? If you're not clearing from there. You are very weird. Is it clear? Is it doing something it shouldn't be? Can I rotate this? Am I being a derp? 1, 2, is it that? Let's just try that again. Why are you not sending? Oh, that's why. Send only. So that should be getting rid of that. Oh, as to where it's getting rid of it from, I have no idea. Intriguing. Anywhoozers. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Ooh. Or is that him walking? Or is that it digging? Intriguing. I don't know where it's digging. What's it doing? Where's it doing it from? How bizarre. Unless this has been changed, which is possible. But for now, we'll just do it old school. You know, you try new things and bad things happen. Still. It's not like it's going to take me a while using this pick. I can just chew straight through the ground. It's quite astounding. I've upgraded this, by the way. Let's show you how I did that. Up here we have somewhere, there it is. The upgrade modifier. The Draconic Evolution upgrade modifier. What you do with this is you open it up, it's got absolutely no GUI whatsoever, which is really helpful. But what you will need are, to get the best out of it, if we look at cores, you've got two types of cores. You've got a Wyvern core and you've got a Draconic core. When you look at something in here, let's put the shovel in here, like so. You can see at the bottom the two different types of cores. This is the Wyvern, this is the Draconic. So it can add a value of 1 point if you use a Draconic core, or if you use a Wyvern core, it'll use 2 points, so you'll get more for your money. So basically go for these, and it will upgrade it. I've upgraded it 2 points on dig speed and 1 point on AoE. You have 3 to begin with. I'm not sure if you can get more, probably not, otherwise it would be ridiculously OP. But it's quite good nonetheless. You can have bigger RF capacity as well. Let's have a look at, and also it makes a nice little rotating ornament as well. So let's have a look at what else you can do with things. Let's go into the bow. You've got arrow velocity, base damage, draw speed, RF capacity, and these go up. So you can have a look at all of them. You can even put a core in there. Won't do anything. It's a very bizarre thing. You can just put spinning cobble in there. Looks pretty. Yeah. So that's how you can upgrade. I wonder if you can. No, you can't. That's how you can upgrade your Wyvern stuff. You can also do it for your armor as well. So let's have a look at the armor pieces. Let's have a look at the helmet and pop that in. As you can see, you've got shield recovery, capacity, and RF capacity. But again, I've gone all for the big numbers. I've just mainly gone shield capacity. I don't have an issue. I very rarely lose anything with this. It is that OP. I keep clicking the wrong thing every single time. But yeah, also on my baubles, by the way, I've now got full runic shielding. I've got an amulet of runic shielding with just +8, a +5 on the ring, and I've also got my girdle. I'm wearing a girdle. My girdle of runic shield. Every man loves a girdle. Where was I? What was I doing? Alright, so I'll just go and dig out the rest of that downstairs, and I shall be right back. So we're back, it's the following day. They're in, they're all done, all nice and neat, and not switched on yet. Rude! Not switched on yet, but yeah. Get in there, get in there. All the connections are in, we've even got the AE cable in now. Still haven't got a cap for this area. The AE now, if I can find it, where is it? It's, where is it? It's, yeah, there we go. The AE goes up this way. Right up to the top, and then down. Just luckily we've got, I don't know how I did this, but it's just one block above bedrock. Oh, a couple of blocks. So I managed to get some cables under there to feed these guys. It's also going to feed, the idea is that this is going to move, and then we're going to have possibly a draconium reactor in here, and then maybe another 2 of these on the other side, and then possibly, I'm not sure, some of the steam reactors. I don't know, I think that might be overkill. We'll probably put another 2 of those over that side as well. Yeah, with the big draconian ball in the middle. But this is still ticking away. I can probably take things. Oh no, I remember this last time. Let's not jump ahead of ourselves, because that is where danger lies, as I remembered last time. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to pop some of these carpenter's blocks in the bottom, just for light purposes, so we can get rid of all these torches. So let's just pop one there, and a one there, and where else? I better fill these in before the folios here fall into them, because that's all they've been doing, just falling into everything I do, and getting in the way of everything. Which is just plain rude, as I keep saying. Plain rude. Where's the centre? That's there. Popping over there, you can see the cable underneath there. Only running 2 channels off that. Look at that. That's amazing, isn't it? So that's that. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh, blurred vision. Oh. This is a result of Thorncraft. When you get too much bad warp. I've received some permanent warp, and I keep getting weird things happening to me. So this is good. Nice bit of time in there, Thorncraft. You know, just start recording. It's not done anything for a while, and then it goes and does that. Earlier on, I had an Eldritch Knight appear and start attacking me. Almost killed me as well. So let's put some of this in here. There we go. And in there, and in there, and in there. So I'm going to take that torch out. This is just a quick down and dirty way of creating light without torches. We get rid of that and that. Do I have any Z's in the X's in the corner? Can't see any. I mean, we've got this glowstone strip as well, which is handy. But I may just put another one of these here. Now you may be wondering why we're getting all this power. What on earth could I possibly need all this power for? Well, in fact, let's get on with that. That's a bit more interesting than me digging holes and putting lights down. Let's pop some of these on the top. Now look at that. Light without it being seen. Marvellous. Marvellous. Much better. There's still a bit of a mess up there. But, you know, those are the breaks. So let's put all this away for now. Let's throw that in there, throw that in there, that. Let's put that in my bag. Yep, put that in there. Don't need anything else. And what else do I need? A bit of that there. You could do a charging up, but not yet. So what we're going to do, let's just jump over to AE. Like so. And we are going to go to, if I can remember the name of it, the last millennium, I believe. And we need to make a portal. Boop, just like that. So we have a portal to the last millennium. Where do all my portals go? Well, they'll go outside. Because once I've been there, I can make a marker. And I don't have to use the portal after that. Just have a little bit of a sleep bit while I'm asleep bit. Cup of coffee. Oh, that's good Java. That's good Java, that. Righty. So let's pop over to the portal area over here. No doubt collect loads of eggs. No? Oh, there we go. Eggs. Excellent. So let's put him down here. And, ooh, pretty. Pretty. So let's go over to the last millennium, where we'll see one man, the last villager. If you've never been to the last millennium before, it's a completely void world. There is nothing else in it but this. Just this and that villager. That's it. It's as if the whole of humanity has collapsed, and this is the last villager. The last remaining vestiges of human existence. Yeah, just sat here doing nothing. So what we're going to do in this world? Well, we're going to create some lasers. We're going to make some mining lasers. Now, the good thing about mining lasers... Ooh, my knees just went. Good thing about mining lasers is you can put them in the air and they'll just go straight through the void, and they'll actually collect ores and things like that. But they do drain a heck of a lot of power. I do like that effect. Sorry, I just got sidetracked there. The further you get away from it, the nicer it is. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to set up a mining laser over here, but it takes a heck of a lot of power. So that's the idea. I wonder if we can give him a chicken. Nope, we can't. So for that to be running, that's why I've made the extra reactors. That's why I'm going to move on to the draconium reactor as well. All I can hear is slimes. Just plip, plop, plip, plop, plip, plip, plop. They're just so annoying. I'm going to have to fill some areas up somewhere because these are so annoying. They're just like a few layers down. Like down here. Yeah, you can see them all on the minimap. God, they're driving me insane. You have to do some filling. Get some pest control in here. Oh, there's one coming through the walls here somewhere. Well, where are you, you crazy fool? There, look at this. Ridiculous. Anyway, let's go back to where I was. Because we're going to create the laser stuff. The drill precharger, and let's have a look at what else I need. We're going to need 4 of these. So that'll be 1. Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. What do I need? Fused quartz. So let's just set some of that going. Fused quartz. Let's get, I don't know, let's get 100 of those going for now. That should go fairly quickly. He says, knowingly. There we go, they're off. They're off. It takes about 4 minutes. So let's get one of these. And we're also going to need, while we're waiting for the class, we are going to need to get a laser drill. And we're going to need 1 of those. Do we have everything? Yes, we do. And that's going to sit in the center, and these 4 are going to go around the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. So, have we got any more? Oh, what are we missing now? The lights. Bish, bosh, bash, bish. Boop. And come on, give me 2 more of those. 1, 2. There we go. So we're also going to need... I'm going to need my angel block, but I'm going to also need a tesseract. And... tesseract, like so. And we're going to need to put a lock on that. So let's do a quick lock. No, of course we haven't got. Of course we haven't got. Why would we have that? Let's see if I can quickly make some signalum. Let's have a few of those. And 1 of them. And oop, there we go. Job done. So that should sit on top of this, which should then power these. That will also send back items as well as energy. So let's bob over to the last millennium and see if I can ruin this. See if I can screw this up. Now, actually what I may need is a chunk loader. Because I don't think I can claim this chunk. Oh, I can. How bizarre. So let's claim this. And then chunk load that one there. Let's unclaim this. How do you unclaim it? Is it? There we go. So it's this way, I believe. Let's just have a look. Let's get the chunk view on. Now I need the angel block. Let's get one of these. Angel block. Was that a baddie? No, I'm just hearing things. This Stormcraft's got me all messed up. So there we go. So let's put the angel block somewhere around center. Let's say about there. Is that center? It looks like center to me. It'll do. You know, 1 minute my OCD is going mental, the next minute it's not doing anything. Let's get rid of that. And that gives us a laser drill. And then we're going to need to put pre-charges around it. So let's just make room for the pre-charges. One there. One there. Oh, one there. One there. One there. And this just gives us space to put the pre-charges out. Like that. Because they need to all fire in to the center. So I bet you anything I don't have any electrical conduits. Let's have a look in my bag. What a surprise. No energy conduits. So let's just nip over to here. Grab some conduits. Like so. And then back over to the last millennium. Where are we? There we are. Let's just go up here. Because I believe that you need to, once I put this chap down, and I select owner only, power room. Now, am I going to do it? That's going to be interesting. Well, I'll try reactor. No, I'll try power room for now. The reason I'm saying that is because I know power room's got an item sorter on it, but reactor 2 and 3 hasn't. So we'll just do that for now, just so we can get this going. Item mode send, energy mode receive. Lovely. So that should be powering that up now. The only downside is you can't see what it's doing, or if it's doing. Oh man, it's not even powering these, is it? So let's get. What? It doesn't connect. Oh. Oh, Mine Factory. Why do you do this to me? Why you do this? So this is the end result. I did try the leadstone ones, but they just don't do enough power, so I've switched them for the resonant energy cells, which I'm just swapping across now, and they hold more power. As you can see, this one's happily charging up, and the pre-charger's got lots of power underneath, which is always good. Let's just switch that one, take that one out, and that one, and then pop these two in. You sir can go there, and you sir can go there. So this will slowly tick over and get ores into the system. I don't think you'll be able to see much coming in at the moment, because it is fairly slow, but it's a steady away. No, nothing's gonna make an appearance. No. I may have to put a chest on that just to see what I'm actually getting. That might be a better way of doing it. But I think for now I'm going to end the episode right there. Thank you for staying until the end. It's always a pleasure to see your wonderful smiling faces, even though I can't see them. Let's just see if we can get this chap down here. In fact, let's go and visit him. If I can steer backwards. It's not easy, this steering backwards malarkey. Go back that way. There we go. Let's go and stand next to him. My buddy, my pal, my friend. Stop staring at me. You're unnerving me now. You're unnerving me. Yeah, so thank you very much for staying to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, and I shall see you on the flip side. And as always, much love. Oh yes.